Alright, so this is gonna be uploaded to YouTube. Still have the cold, so I'm gonna sound like garbage. But apparently this is the Tekken 7 roster. All of the characters rated by their beauty, their grace. So who is Miss Tekken or Mr. Tekken? The AI here, Hottie Beauty, will decide. This is gonna be amazing. I haven't watched this, so... Gigas is at the bottom with 1.2. But the thing is, he's wearing a mask. Seriously, he's wearing a mask. Is he gonna get a 1.2? But then you notice that you can actually see his mouth, and yeah, that's probably a 1.2. Yoshimitsu 2. Bro. So, if we get the freaks aside, like Yoshimitsu and Gigas, Brian is at the bottom. But it's probably due to the AI's like, okay, so half his face is a skull. That's a 4. Kuma is more handsome than Brian. What the fuck? What? Okay, so here it corrected itself. So the AI, if you remove the skull, bottom of the face, then Brian is actually just about more handsome than Kuma. But Akuma is more handsome than Brian. What? Imagine these two go to a nightclub and they have a wingman who says, ladies, which one of these would you like to fuck? You actually think, the AI actually thinks they would pick Akuma over Brian. I mean, come on. This is way off. What? This is complete. I thought it was at least going to be semi-realistic, but I mean, sure, he has big muscles. It's a big guy, but Jaguar face over pretty Korean handsome guy? Well, he has an eye patch. Devil Jin is this low. Well, it's all the tattoos. But come on, ladies love a bad boy. Bob is fat, so AI says fat, 6.9. Craig, 6. I mean, seriously, there's nothing sexy about that fucking devil face. Are you kidding me? It looks like a fucking horror movie. The Exorcist 5. Are you seriously telling me if you have a vagina or whatever, you fancy lads, you wouldn't go with Brian to the far left there? Sorry. Okay, so for some reason, Devil Kazuya is more attractive than all of those other characters we mentioned. Hwoarang. And then we have King, Leroy. Now, Lee is super good looking. I would honestly place Lee much higher towards the top. Really? The drunken cop over Lee? I give up. I give up. Geese. I love Geese, but he's a little bit rugged. K-Ways messaged me and has to go for now. But if you want to deathmatch him, just let him. Oh, I do want to do that. I hope he comes back soon. Fingway has always been told to me by people who are not very into Tekken that he's the most unattractive male in the game. And many of my prior girlfriends, every time they saw Fingway, they were like, he's very ugly. But yet the AI is placing him very high. And Heihachi, really? Oh, we're gonna have all of the female characters in the top. Paul is handsome in a rugged way. He's the Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Ling, Josie, Master Raven. All of the girls are attractive in Tekken. And that's to their detriment, you know. There's no originality, there's no diversity in the female cast at all. They are all generic, attractive fashion model. Oh god, Eddie scores high. Lars. Oh. Oh. Horang without an eye patch gets very high on the list. Negan? I mean, I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan with all of my heart. I mean, he is pretty fucking attractive. But is he more attractive than Lee? Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what you're going for, I guess. Okay, the AI loves makeup. Claudio, Steve. 9.7. Oh, okay. What? Okay, so how many Lees so far? 3. So a high resolution picture of Lee scores super high. And this, I expected this. I was expecting to seem really high. But Kazuya? I mean, sure, you know, without the scar and the red eye, he's a proper gentleman. He of course, he has good features. I mean, he would get to pound my ass at least. But most females, I don't think, would go for that, especially with the red eye. Like, Jesus. Law. Okay. Leo. And now we're at 9.9. Okay, so martial law, according to AI, is the most sexy male character in Tekken, is what it looks like. Kazumi scores a 10. Shaheen scores a 10. Jin is beyond perfect at a 10.2. So now you know why he is the hero. The main protagonist. The savior of the world with those impeccable pecs. 10.2 on Jin. Or is it the hoodie that just takes it from 8 to 10? And Zafina is, oh, she's very hot. Miguel, 10.4. This AI loves rugged men from Spain. Anna, 10.5. That's a good pick of Katarina. Exposed Katarina, Jesus. Sounds like a fucking sex tape. Ora! Yes. One of my mains. Well, one of my subs at least. Ora. Lily is the hottest character? Really? I mean, she is attractive, but it's a little bit disturbing. All of these guys who salivate over her, and then you gotta know she's 16 in the story. She's 16 years old, so Please stop doing what you're doing with your right hand. Thank you. Asuka 10. Asuka is number 1. No? Nina. Nina is the most attractive character. Of course it was gonna be a female character. Did Leo score the worst out of the blondes? But yeah, that's a pretty weird list. Maybe I should make my own beauty tier list. But it was super fun to watch because it was so fucking random. But okay, I can see. And Nina. But honestly, Nina would have had so much more character if she was allowed to age after Tekken. After Tekken 2, going to Tekken 3. She was frozen down, so she didn't age. She's still 24 because we can't have middle-aged women in Tekken. It's pretty dull if you ask me. But yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. That was a lot of fun.